Yeah, let's continue. As part of Master DBT for Snowflake, in this session, we are going to discuss DBT macros. So let's start understanding what are macros and how to create macros, syntax of macros. So first, macros means it's a piece of SQL code that can be reused, that can be reused any number of times. Like a function, we create a macro, we write a statement, then we call that macro any number of times. Like user-defined function, like procedures in Snowflake, we have macro in DBT. We can create a macro, we can call that macro any number of times. Macros starts from this syntax. Curly braces percentage, macro name, curly braces percentage curly braces in. Then we write a SQL statement logic. Then end macro. Inside start macro, end macro, we write SQL statement. This SQL macro name we can call any number of times. Okay, let's start it. So I'm creating one macro called customers SQL, customer smart SQL. Let's go to do duty, go to macros, go to macros, go to in macro. I'm going to create a file. File name is customers.sql. Then under macros, under under macros, we are saving customers.sql. And this is my macro code. I am writing this select code. So now under models, we write this code. We already having a models with customers, orders, and products. We already have it. Now I am writing get the customers counts dot sql. Let me rename this one tip. Okay, let me rename this macro. Let me go to yourself. Let's go to new something. In macros, let's go to method. Get customer counts dot sql. Let's go to this one. Let's save this one. Okay, click on auto. Then in this macros, I'm writing this macro logic. So what I'm doing, get customers count macro function I'm writing. I'm writing select count star as a customer count from reference of a customer table. Reference of customer table. In my in my models. Okay. Under examples, we have customers start SQL. We are referring this model, customers model. Then we are finding count. Then you can call this macro function any number of times from anywhere. Let's save this one. So we created models, we created macro, and then another macro, this macro is get customer count, customer underscore count. Then similar way, I'm writing another macro is get order underscore count. Let me go and create a new macro for orders related. Let's save this one. Let's save this model. Sorry, macro. Write the count of orders. Count of orders. Okay. Then create another model. Sorry, another macro for getting total revenue from different models. So I'm creating model. Sorry, macro. Macro name is get revenue. Okay. Then this is the code. I created get total revenue from orders and the products table. Orders and products table. Okay. Save this one. So we are writing like functions in Snowflake. We are writing macros with SQL statement. The advantage is we can call these macros any number of times from anywhere. Okay. So we created three macros. Three macros. Then I want to create a model to run these macros. I want to create a model to run this macros. I am creating run macros.sql in model. Go to example model. Okay. Then create a new file. And here, let's save this one. We are saving this one under models in this models example. Okay. In this example, I'm writing m run macros. So not run macros. Run macros, click on OK. Then take this code. See, we are calling macros. We are calling macros from model. See how we are calling with customer count. With customer count as get macros. It is going to return customer count. Get order count. It is going to return order count. Get total revenue. It is going to return total revenue by applying orders and products calculation. Then finally, I'm writing this logic. Select customer count, order count, total revenue count from customer count to C, order count to O, and on 1 equal to 1 means condition always true. Then join total revenue. This is total revenue. Total revenue. Okay. For this total revenue, I'm giving T. Join equal to 1 equal to 1 means the result, whatever result we are going to get here, right? With the customer. Syntax error. See, with the customer count. The problem we got because of we created customer start as well in macro stuff. So it is referring the customer file. But now it is resolved. Okay. So if you observe, this is a lineage graph. We are calling run macros, going to call customers, orders, products. So raw dot customer stability is referring, raw dot order stability is referring, raw dot product stability is finally we get the results into here. Click on preview, you can see the data. So finally, it is going to create a table. Table name is what? Run underscore macros table with these columns. Customer count, order count, total revenue. Okay. So run this model. DB2 run space -m model name is run underscore macros dot sql. Yeah, go to raw layer. Raw layer. You can see in raw layer. You can see default is go to raw schema. Under raw schema, you can see run macros here. Then select star from run underscore macros. Okay. Let's go to this one. Select star from run underscore macros. You can see customer count, order count, total revenue. Clear writing? How to create a macro and how to call macro. So you can call this macros any number of times from any model. Wherever you want to count, then you can use this model. Sorry, macro. Okay. Yeah.